This is a clip from an earlier live stream. I know you're going to like it, so the link to the full video is down below. Check it out. I'll see you over there.
I have to tell you guys, in my gut of guts, there is something unbelievably, I just look at Brigitte Macron and I am telling you, you are looking at an utter psychopath in my view. There is something dark. There is something deep there. I see it in the eyes, in the performance of this all, that the response in France has been to start to harass people who came out and tried to tell the story, to effectively ruin their lives, to go after their finances, to debank them, the strange circumstances of.
This is projection 101. I don't know. Maybe it might be. Do you think it's freshman year, or do you think they made it to sophomore year? 201. But it's projection for sure. Why are you projecting like this, Candace? I don't get it.
Harassing people, trying to ruin their lives.
Look at your audience, Candy. Like, look at the candies. What are they doing on your behalf?
Some people who have tried to touch this story, and we've covered this also in our series, that wound up dead. Something is not right. And what terrifies me the most, by the way, is how far, the length that they are going through to protect Brigitte. Who the hell is Brigitte Macron? Okay? Because it ain't Brigitte Trogneau. I can tell you that for free. Who is this person? Because power is allowing us to see how illusory it all is. They would rather protect Brigitte, even though the whole world no longer believes that Brigitte Macron was born.
What does that got to do?
The whole world, Jason.
The whole world is laughing at you. Shout out to Teddy Pendergrass. What are we talking about now? This is craziness. This is madness. This is madness. This is some wild work right here. So now somehow or another, the Macrons have been brought into the chat.
But they would rather risk the entire thing coming undone than to just say, okay, maybe we took it too far. Let's get Macron out of office and put somebody else in there that we can control. They are taking this way too far.
The
reality is that these countries that have so much power and these leaders that have been in place and these systems that have been in place, and part of it is because of how much money they have and the lengths they will go through to keep things a secret. But the thing that they are forgetting is perception is 9/10 of the law, right? They have been able to do so much and to conduct so much evil because people around the world actually didn't believe that evil existed, right? The illusion was very important. Now they are violating the illusion and just hoping that money is going to fix this. Money's not going to fix this, okay? Killing people more is actually only going to catalyze the understanding that we're all having that there is something very dangerous and something deep and dark that is going on. And the themes that were in this Brigitte story are now in this Charlie Kirk story. So many people involved here having a history of child sex abuse. It's just not normal. How many times does this come up in the Charlie Kirk story? Whether you're talking about George Zinn or the person that jumped up and screamed, or the pastors, the Calvary Chapel, that for whatever.
Or the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny that she just seemed to, she completely ignores. And again, I'm not saying that there's not problems that she's not called out, but she seems to be very, very keen to misrepresenting Calvary Chapels, misrepresenting these people, but not talking. I mean, going as far to saying, hey, well, Calvary Chapels, when they find out somebody's got involved in a SA, they just move the people. Just like, you mean like the Catholic Church has been doing? All right, let's go cause some trouble. Shout out to
reason kept getting into these scandals that we went over the other day. That does not, to me, feel like a coincidence. So
is that vibes? Do you think those are vibes?
That's vibes.
You think that's vibes?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's
vibes.
vibes.
Feel like
It does not feel.
I want to highlight one of your commenters really nailed this. Candace always reveals how she's not as intelligent as she's able to convince people of. And she just said perception is 9/10 of the law. And did she mean possession is 9/10? It's possession is 9/10 of the law. I didn't even catch that, but one of your commenters did.
Hold on. I heard that and I wasn't certain that I understood it. And I was just like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Possession. is
She
nine
said
tenths of the law.
perception.
She did say perception, but she did say perception. I know you liked that episode. This is actually a clip from a larger live stream. The link is down in the description, so you can go check it out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you down there. Grace and peace.